Hi there, my name is Stanley from Team Deberoo, and in this video you will learn how you can create an affiliate marketing campaign using native ads on ClickAdilla. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the dashboard of the Deberoo tracker, and in today's video you will learn how you can create an affiliate marketing campaign using native ads on ClickAdilla. Alright, but before we move to the ClickAdilla platform and start creating our ads, first we need to do a little bit of technical preparation inside the Deberoo tracker to make sure everything is set up properly before we start sending traffic to our campaign. Okay, so one of the things that we need to do is we need to create the traffic source and the affiliate network. But first, let's take a look at the offer that we're going to focus on today. So today's offer is coming from AffiliaXe, and it is the healthinsurance.net, obviously a health insurance offer with a single opt-in flow, and we're going to promote it in the United States. I'll give you a little preview. So here you can see the questions that they ask on the offer page. When would you like your coverage? What is your zip code? Last step, your quote is ready. Let's preview this landing page. So this is what it will look like. Okay, so they'll ask a bunch of questions, the user will answer them, and then they will opt in with their email address and the phone number, as you can see right here, and that is the moment that we will get a conversion. So that's the offer that we're going to promote, and since it's coming from AffiliaXe, we need to make sure that inside our affiliate networks tab in the tracker, we have AffiliaXe available. So I already have it in my tracker, but in case you don't, simply click on Create, select Affiliate Network, and select AffiliaXe. And then when you press Next, you will see that everything is already pre-filled out. You don't have to change anything, simply click on Save. Alright, so then you have added AffiliaXe to your affiliate networks in the Deberoo tracker. Next step is to create the traffic source. So the traffic source for this campaign is going to be ClickAdilla, and we want to add them as a traffic source. So press Create and then Traffic Source, and then we're going to see if ClickAdilla is in the list. There it is. Let's press Next. Once again, everything is pre-filled out, so we don't have to change anything. I'm just going to select my workspace, and we're all good to go. Perfect. So now we have added our traffic source. We have the affiliate network in the tracker. So now it's time to create our offer inside the tracker. So it's the same process. We're going to click on Create and then click on Offer. Alright, first you want to select the workspace, then the affiliate network. So the affiliate network, which we just added, perhaps mine was already in there, but that's why you want to make sure you create the affiliate network first, because right here we need to select AffiliaXe. The country tag, we're promoting in the United States. The offer name, let's call it healthinsurance.net. And we're going to promote with ClickAdilla. Whoops. There we go. Then we have the offer URL. So we're going to copy this tracking link and we're going to paste that in here. Always take note of this line underneath here, which will tell you what kind of parameters you need to add at the end of your link. So please do that. And then once you're done with that, press Save. And now the offer has been saved. Next up, we need to create the lander inside the tracker. But before we can create it inside the tracker, first we need to create the landing page itself. So here we are at the landing page builder, and we're going to go to the landing page templates to select a nice landing page. Alright, so inside the templates list, we have these useful filters that we can use. So let's use the filter by vertical and click on Insurance. And right here we have a health insurance lander. So let's actually use that one, and we're going to call it USA Health Insurance.net. All right, create. Now the editor will open up our template, and as you can see inside the editor we can change any element of the lander. All right, so we can change the logo, the images, the text, anything that you want. And once you're done with that, please don't forget to include your destination URL. So go to the tab Page Info, and right here is where we want to paste our our destination URL, aka our click URL. So to grab our click URL, we have to go to the tracker first, click on your name, and then click on the tracker settings. And once you're there, you will find the tab Tracking URLs. And when you click on that, you will find your click URL. So I'm going to copy this click URL and paste it in here at the destination URL. Press Save Links, change links. Links have been updated. And then we're going to publish this landing page. There we go. So now we have our landing page live. I'm going to copy this landing URL. And then we're going back into the tracker and we can create our lander here. Okay, so go to the tab Landers, click on Create, click on Lander. And first we want to select the workspace, then the country tag, then the lander name. So let's call it Health Insurance .net. All right, and it's an AffiliaXe offer. I like to have that in there. Then the landing URL, simply paste it in there and we're all good. Let's press save. Cool. So now we have added the traffic source, we have added the affiliate network, we have added the offer, and we have created and added the landing page to the tracker as well. Which means that it's time to create the campaign. So we're going to go to the tab Campaigns, click on Create. I'm using the Campaign Simple option. And the traffic source is going to be ClickAdilla. Country tag, United States. The campaign name, let's call it Health Insurance .net AffiliaXe. All right, the transition between ad and campaign funnel, I'm going to set it on the redirect and the campaign destination. So you have the option to create your path inside a flow and pre-save your flow. Okay, so then if you want to do that, go to the tab Flows and create your path while you are creating a new flow. And after you're done, you saved your flow, you can select it from this list right here. Or you can simply just go to your campaign creation like I just did and click on path right here and create the path yourself during the campaign creation. We're going to use landers and offers, and the transition to offer, I'm going to set that to a 302. And we're going to add one lander and one offer. So we're going to select the ones that we just created. This one. And let's see. Where is it? AffiliaXe. Nope, that's not the one. It's this one. Perfect. All right, so we have selected our lander and our offer. Let's press save. And here we go. So now our campaign has been saved and now we have our campaign URL. So we want to copy that campaign URL and then we can move towards ClickAdilla. All right. So inside of ClickAdilla, let's create a new campaign. And now comes the juicy stuff, okay? First, we want to give the campaign a name. So I'm going to call it USA. I like to have the geo at the top. Health. Oh, it's a bit slow. Health Insurance .net AffiliaXe. There we go. You can group your campaigns if you want. You need to create a group first, but maybe you want to group some campaigns in the same geo or with the same vertical, or maybe you have multiple campaigns for the same offer, then you can group them if you want. Then we have this option right here, automatically activate this campaign as soon as an administrator approves it. Pretty straightforward. If it's checked, it will go live as soon as your ads are approved. If it's not checked, it will stay paused until you activate it. Then we have the ad format. So we're going to choose for native ad. There we go. Then we have the ad placement. We're going to go with the regular native ad. All right. Then we have CPM and CPC. I'm going to go with CPM, which I suggest you do if you are a beginner as well. If you're more experienced, you might want to go to cost per click, depending a little bit on your style of affiliate marketing. But if you're starting out, I highly recommend you to start out with the CPM, the cost per 1,000 impressions. Okay, then we have the price, which is a little bit unlogical to me because we haven't selected the country yet. So inside of ClickAdilla, what my preference is skip the price right now. Then later during the targeting, we're going to select our audience, right? And then we'll come back to the price to see what the recommended bid is, okay? Because right now, what's the recommended bid? 1/10 of a cent. That's probably not going to be the same for US. So we'll see, okay? Then right here, select an ad. We are going to create a new one. So let's give it a name, health insurance. The common URL, so this is going to be your campaign URL. Simply paste your campaign URL in here. Then we have the title. So let's say health insurance companies don't want you to know this. All right. Oh, and then right here we have the URL. So I think this is the campaign URL. Or is this the... this might be the URL that gets displayed, actually. Let's see. I'm going to paste the campaign URL in here for now, and we'll see. All right, then we have the image. So let's go over to Canva and let's do a dimension. 600 by 500 usually works, so let's try that. And I'm going to Google for health insurance, see what we get. Not the Netherlands. Health insurance general. Let's see. Let's add expensive. This might be a pretty good picture. There's not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot of contrast, but it's a good picture. Let's see if we can find something else. And otherwise, we're going to go with this because I actually kind of like it. Okay, let's go with this. If it takes you longer to find the perfect image, that is totally normal, okay? So usually it will take me a lot of time to find the right image as well. In this case, I like this picture, first of all, and we're going to use it for the sake of this video. But in real life, obviously, I would search more images and find the perfect images for my campaign. All right, let's drop this in here. It's loading the image. That looks all good. Perfect. Okay, so let's save this. At least one image is required. Oh, it's still uploading. There we go. Save it. Perfect. All right, can we select it now? Not yet. This is a problem more often, I believe. Let's call it 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's just drop that same image again. I don't know why ClickAdilla has this problem, but you'll see that it shows up as soon as we save this. Usually it does. Little workaround, basically. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, save. And let's see if the first one... Nope, it's still not showing. Okay, all right. So right here we have the schedule. You can set a start date and an end date for your campaign if you want. And then we have the categories. So it's currently set on all, but maybe you do not want to have the adult traffic, then it would be like this. But we're gonna go with all. All right, there we go. Continue. I wonder if that ad has been selected now, but okay. We'll get back in a second anyway. All right, so now we have the targeting. So we're gonna do manual targeting, and I'm gonna start with the country, United States. There we go. And Here we have the regions, so we can select specific states that we want to target as well. Then we have the connection type. I'm going to use all connections types at the start until I have plenty of data to prove me that I should target on this. The device type, so desktop, mobile and tablet, other, mobile only, tablet only, or game console. Let's do desktop for this one. Then we have the browsers, so we can start targeting specific browsers. But once again, I want a little bit of data before I start doing that. The language, so since we're promoting in the United States, I suggest going with English. The operating systems, you can target those as well, but once again we need some data to see how our ads are performing against these different operating systems. And the IP2 location types, I actually never use this. So let's go back now that we have our country. To our bid, because we might have to adjust our bid. There we go, it's now 10 cents, the recommended bid, which is fine. So as you can see, it's important to select your country, then revisit the bids, okay? Very important. The ad is still not showing, very strange, but let's move on for now. Okay. We're going to do a run a network, which means that we're going to test all the different placements that ClickAdilla has to offer us. You can use a whitelist or a blacklist right here. You can search for specific sites that you want to include or exclude and create your whitelist yourself right here. Continue, and then we have the limits. So you can set the limits on money or on impressions. I'm using the money limits. We can set an hourly limit, which I am going to skip right now. Then we have a daily limit. I'm going to set that on 250. And we can also set a total limit. Then we have the calendar limits. So this is basically your scheduling, which hours and which days do you or do you not want to run your campaign. And they even give you the option to set a limit for a specific hour. As you can see right here, custom limit, I only want to spend $10, that's fine. So you can say whether to run or not, but you can also give the specific hour a specific hourly limit on how much to spend, which is quite nice. Okay, so that is all. Let's press create campaign. And we will probably get the notification that we have to create an ad. No, we do not. Okay, cool. So let's open it and see if we can create that ad right now. Because obviously it's important to have an ad on your campaign, otherwise there won't be a lot happening. So create new one, health insurance, the common URL, let's paste it in there. Let's paste that in here as well. Let's upload that image. All right, and let's say health insurance companies don't want you to know this. There we go. All right, let's press save. I hope it's gonna work this time and see if we can select the ad. Nope, still not. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Health companies. I'm just going to call it health companies. Don't want you to know this. Here we go. Drop that image in again. Whoops. All right. Done. Okay, obviously if you want to create multiple creatives, simply click on this plus sign right here and you can do the same thing again. All right, it's uploaded. Let's save it. Can we select it now? No, we can still not select it. Okay, well, let's save the changes. See if we, no, so we don't have any. No, it seems like we don't have any creatives now added to this campaign, which is very strange. but at least you now know the process of creating a native ads campaign using ClickAdilla. If you have the same problem with your creatives as I just did, then I highly recommend you to contact your account manager, just like I am going to do right after this video, to fix this problem so that you are able to add some creatives to your campaign. All right, so that's going to be it for this one, but no worries, as usual, there will be more to come. So stay tuned to this channel for any new videos, and then I will catch you next time. Until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.